Hi family, hi friends. Doing an update on the layout. So we're going to do some train action first, and then we'll talk about the updates and things that are going on. So here we go. Always thought these cars kind of look like a snake when they're all running together. Kind of fun. Anyway, these are some old Roadhouse cars. I had two of them when I was a kid, and I loved them. And so as I got older, I started collecting them. I got 40 of them at this point. And as the Roadhouse, they come as all the same number, but I've relettered them, renumbered them, painted them, put a coal load in them. They're nice weighted cars, so they just stick to the rails. They're awesome. Derailment and stringing are really not a problem with this car. But anyway, so here we go. We're going to just follow the train a little bit. He is heading into the mechanical room. Bye, train. We'll catch him on the other side, so try not to go too fast here. So as a professional YouTuber, I'd like to have this nice editing package, and we'd do like intros and extras, and we'd have like, cut scenes, and we'd have all kinds of fancy stuff. But I'm not that guy. I'm just the average Joe that likes to play trains. Anyway, so this is a fun picture. I'll get close enough to see it. Now, if you can read that, it's supposed to say Union Pacific, but it doesn't. These were brand new cars, and they misspelled them. This was the only one that was misspelled, but pretty funny anyway. A good friend of mine, Casey, saw that up in Wyoming. Here we go. Train made through the storage unit. Now he's coming across, going through the wall, coming into the main train room area. So when I first started building this, it was just in this room, and these two lines you can see here going through this cut, that was the two lines, main 1 and 2, and just turned around and went back out again. But I convinced my wife that trains through the wall was cool. And she got on board. It was good. We had a good time with it. Anyway, so I'll show you some of the stuff we're doing here. Been doing ballasting. So here's my bucket of ballast and my spoons, because you gotta have spoons when you ballast. Anyway, here's the automobile carnage. When the working crew comes through, everything else gets pushed aside. So get on over here. I even had to move a few buildings. This is the railroad depot. It's sitting on top of the grain rails. And then over here is where we started doing the ballasting, on by the crossovers there. So there's 3 lines, and there you can see where the rail station should go, where the black and gray is at. And then we came all the way over here, and we came to where the road crossing is on this side. And as you can see, this is what's left of my ballasting bottles. I had 1 full 1.5, and I've gone through 1.5. Oh my goodness. Too much ballasting, but that's the way it works. Another big section I ended up reballasting was this right here. So again, at the crossovers, and then mainline 1, 2, and there's a spur for both of them here. Another missing building. We got passenger service that it can't get any farther because there's glue on the tracks. Anyway, so from the rail crossing to the flag car, I had to do all those, so that was quite a mess. And I even broke a switch here in the back. I had it all put in and ballasted, and I was cleaning it, and I caught one of the ends, and it broke it right off. I had to take it out again, redo it. That's just how life works sometimes, it seems. So we got one more section to do, a bunch of little sections like the switch right there you just saw. So we got some more ballasting here on the where the main lines 1 and 2 come together. So I got 3 switches right here. You can't see them very well because the train's right here. And then it goes into the main line that goes back out to the family room. So yeah, we're getting there. So let me tell you about the updates that are coming. I'm trying not to go too fast. I really know this really can look bad, especially if you're watching it on a phone. Oh, let me show you one other thing real quick. So I have a bunch of these little lights. Let me see if I can get it to focus. There we go. I had about 40 of them on the layout total, and then I bought like 80 more or something. I don't remember now for sure. Anyway, so I got 114 total right now, and they are awesome. They light up and everything. Yeah, you can run them on 12 volts, put a little resistor in line with them, and then it breaks it down to the half volt they need to actually run the bulb. But they look really nice. They're really bright and show up well. It's from a company called We Honest. It's out of China. I think they're like $1.25 a piece. Not too bad. Anyway, got a bunch of them now. I really love them. I also have lights in most of my buildings, which is another dimension to the layout. If you're ever in Idaho and you want to come see this in person and see the lights, I will be happy to have you come by. Email me, call me, stop by, whatever. So I live in a house. This is a basement, so this is my basement window, which everybody has, right? No big deal. So this is where the update that I'm talking about is coming. So it's 7 inches deep, and it's 4 feet wide. And in all the other videos, this is what it looks like. It's just that's it. Nothing fancy. But that's where the update's going. So I'll bring that to you when I get it. And then these have buildings that are normally here, but I've had to take them out because I was doing ballasting. So they'll be put back in place. But anyway, we got a train coming back in, I'm hearing. We'll try not to go too fast here. And more car carnage. Anyway, I'm super grateful for my family, for their love and support in what I'm doing. And I'm grateful for those that watch this. And you got comments, that's great. If you don't, that's fine too. Don't get too crazy about the soldering. I suck at soldering. We all have strengths and weaknesses, and soldering is not mine. But anyway, love y'all. Hope your day is good and things are well for you. We'll talk with you another time. Bye.